then you change your perception. I hope you are getting me.
Yeah, I'm trying to
look. If you know the guarantee members form a committee of the National Cathedral. If you look at the likes of Dr. Joyce Ayi, the likes of Palmer Baka,
yeah.
The life of Professor Onyina, Duncan Williams, look at the high profile. Because some bishop went to the doctor said, who are conformable? Who are conformable?
I didn't so much enemy as for. And two Busak question is a National Cathedral.
That is it. Tell us how you are going to retrieve it.
The Bena establish Ukruma as a National Cathedral for guarantee for no years. I Canada. To
the extent that even the Secretariat presented their financial report to Parliament.
Yeah.
What does it? One person who raises that allegation can of inform committee or Kohui. One person questions want to be oh, Bisa want to be a form when you and we were fidgeting and went to me. So now beyond that, beyond that, now who financial report of the we say air committee no at the Parliament. Anybody establishes so far near the National Cathedral. One tell me, on can tell me, if report. And to the extent that Deloitte and Touch, I'm going to transaction advisors. Once I'm your audit, you now no could tell that when your interest in that audit.
The outcome of it.
Outcome of it. No SML. Yadema KPM. You know the I'm report when. Deloitte the no National Cathedral. If in na be ye ko wan ya. Ani be won demand. And now what one to and when it started, no champion will know what happened. And I'm for to be man. I know what's not TV, 3 or whatever. I saw Saturday program, whatever. No, oh, Johnny Numudini, he says, Anna, I'm for TV man. We know you're okay. And I have developed tough skin. No matter what you say, I will continue to do it. And so it will not deter me from a distance. I'm saying, look at him.
And you could have obey deputy education minister paying. Not pencil Kruma.
Yes.
I gonna for him the records.
Yes.
Okay, young quiet.
And he start here. Look, these things that I'm doing, I've saved the nation's money. And I have all these things that you people are insulting me. I've saved the nation money. And I was which nations you can't we say for doing I say one. Okay, I see embassy be at all. Some land be
Oslo.
Oslo, something. I turn out to be even untrue. What mention say or they say in the Bible, we say who Ghana Sika. And here one. 2. National Cathedral Odin tried the Yankopon Tamani way now. Say a suspended Kakran and Parliament today 88 million because and the dead you know yan fan country we save $1 million to the country no we say 88 we say oh since I was started we have saved the nation 88 million should have gone into the pit and they are there and then also mentioned BBC to say president trip once the president akufo-addo no to can be now also or high private jet no enti ono no kan na private jet no akufo-addo stop yesterday enti we save the nation's money near the other na say look okay can we na say look at you we save nation money you were a deputy minister and then you were MP then one you sat down and maybe also we are apostle of trying to prevent so that we save money. And what talking about you put listen. And now we opposition. And to what you to make Kasana ya block to save Oslo money. What to me I save 200 was it National Cathedral 88 million and what did dragon And I'm telling one, I'm saying, maybe some question there. You were deputy minister. You were an MP. Maybe some say you sat in parliament to double salary. At the time one, nursing for our allowance, they cancel a minimum to me and go school stop.
These are the questions we should be asking.
That is it. Maybe some say that time when I apostle my preventing my gun and yes, can now whatever. And you see, and 48 MPs. The money they took when you put together, it was about 48 million Ghana cedi then. Now headmistress was begging for chalk. And to one apostle of may prevent never him. 2, you are in this country. Obia one down pam and champion one topiyama 52 million Ghana. No more chairman. That time you were deputy minister. You went to me and preventing in your way, and you were on the telly defending why you paid that money to Wyoming. Want to me and say we sika a court so on to Ghana no boy chrono. That time you were good the tabak and there what did you nay ya teacher mam to say color will mu didi no there and no there once a sika near the Kosha Cathedral ma a bet to me reckoning 1.8 million. And no one prevent a year with it. And I was sorry. Cola a dava yensin here, me a cop, near call and no gritty. Now, Udina coupon film. But is it be sure? Maybe son, dear, or good trouble. You are deputy minister. You are MP. Now, will be told 3.6 million the branded bus.
And one can hurry.
Who said I can want some. You party now would go to my men preventing a nation 36 billion. That time head Mrs. No natural. One to me I'm preventing. And then 88 million I they call Cathedral and I bet me and you know what preventing what TV so a pride. Also, mammy good at my main reminder. At forcing ambulance. 2 Ghana's money, 2.37 million euros. Empty buses. The time they were doing all this, no. Now, look, Sharia then. What to say? I will stop with that ambulance in it because that Jacopa and the company, they are incredible people. When you say Jacopani, I want to form that company. They formed that company in Dubai. That time that big C, you know, that time I was say 2014. I'm for me. Look at it. Look, let me show you how they do it. When they want to steal the money, and they have opportunities and contracts, they go outside to form the company. No more sheda, one here. Some they change. Mami tell. A bit more doing by 4 or 1 year, or the former company or the toso. What you say? The only thing they change a year here, the signatory will develop another signatory for it. And to what when you see different name, not their former company, but check me at the end, will develop a new signature for it. You are the 2 more or go outside no sign. So they took the 2.3 million. Seriality then wrote to say, they shouldn't. We say, Mama go ahead with the ambulance. Even Ghana Health Service, I would say, look, because the ambulance, they're supposed to pay for it. And the ambulance said that they should stop. But that time we could be tablet now. Meanwhile, that period, headmistress was begging for chalk. And to put 2.3 million euros, want to me and find chalk among Ghana. Want to me and try less for allowance. Champion. And then, would you say, was something $200,000 and to no more.
And no way, ministry, no other say, no kind in trouble. Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. They responded to that allegation. Ghana. They took 32.4 million Ghana cedi and confirm and yes to Cote d'Ivoire. You couldn't prevent to save us that money.
Headmistress was begging for talk.
Anti-chain confirm na my.
Anti-chain my. Odi na make say ka omu tumra kra. Na ka mbe gu madina ha ne no hirna mu na mu ni yesisa. Sabi ya yesika. Amoko for krom. And you have the map to say that time period no ya na mu tutu na omoko. That thing I now thought it was just a mantra.
Sika say no mo dey san confirm.
32.4 million Ghana cedi. All Ghana cedi 324 billion.
And confirm
you couldn't prevent us.
But
yet the Sikaka Crescent Cathedral, a bet to number 1.8 billion every year. Also, I protect. What did you so say? At
that time, no confirm bet me, am I in your Sikana back? 324 billion.
And I was actually 15 million for tree planting. And also, I'm saying I'm could be on a tama, a dry operacy, and Janaka show.
You should to be man, I buy
32.4 million plus 15 million.
Almost getting to 47.
Yes,
470
about 500 billion. Now we are apostle of my preventive. Now we're here. My catch was say this election in November. You come. I come back see because I'm telling you. If this is what I would do the last time, now you are saying more than is here, I will do it. Because as I see a man for that when you are going, the alternative is dangerous. It's both those who are his fan and all to explain it to them that it's a very dangerous people. All that they want is position, just to come and match wet. No, opposite and listen. Now, banks, in Kofor, and mismanage customers banks. Who has it? Amatie, Bank of Ghana again. And your report, who is a bank's when a book, I say, you ignored that report and started distributing liquidity support. Unibank, Unibank, you gave liquidity support cumulatively worth 4 billion Ghana cedi. And 4 billion a year, old Ghana cedi. 4 billion Ghana cedi.
Okay.
Which is about 4 trillion, something trillion. You can buy Unibank and go on. Meanwhile, your prime bearer say, so 2 billion, or catch a good father say, 2 billion, and you want to use everything on free SHS. You forgotten that one bank, 4 billion, just liquidity, or no according to Fosi can mismanage bank. Now, what can Ghana Sika taxpayers' money at that Bank of Ghana amount 4 billion? Who like I said, obey the 2 billion every
see now you come break money and trust.
Senate. Open the tab
$72 million.
We had $72 million. You had it software. 72 million to software.
Basically, you bosso ne corruption related issue. They have yapa this aspect.
This one.
72 million to build a software.
Software.
Of which 1 million, even 1 million Ghana cedis.
Now, interoperability. They gave it at the price of contract at the price of $1.2 billion. As about use 4.8 million as a day.
$4.5 million.
So would you shed
1.2 billion and will be the 4.5 million.
Tifim nanka shankwaya ni pabenye gunu niboto. Why? Over $800 million the time they were giving where were you? Apostle of my preventive. Now where were you? NCA here. Natural
Communication Authority.
That time there was some equipment to prevent cyber fraud. I'm going you $4 million fee on my account to call. Now we're here. Did you prevent that? That time now we need preventing code. How about preventing? Look, if you look at circle interchange here, you build one interchange of $255 million here, Ghana. Obia building more complex one, $70 million. Look at the difference. That time now, did you prevent it? I'm asking you. Go to your break and come.
All right.
They haven't exhausted it.
This very interesting analysis by Christian Donkor, a chartered accountant and auditor, Edin Komo on issues related to corruption in this country as we are preparing towards December 7th general elections. both the MPP and DC, manual community, the more ye, any the more eka, any propaganda, other opponent, okuja to ablakwa, edesini ni susobeye, and was start some make more revelations towards the other regime of NDC, the Akoso. This is the Dialogue Show, Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. And a Financial Friday segment every Friday. Bro, I want the 2 TV. So many Edo Wa Hene and Jibuisi. About more revelations from Mr. Donkor. And stay tuned for more. I'll be right back after the short break. All right, welcome back. This is the Dialogue Show, 7th of June, 2024. Christian Donkor and Yeneno Edi and Komo Anope. Greetings from Unyaba Amufa, women organizer, Wejagbawi. Good morning to you. Hope all is well. By very good submission by Senior Christian, and send my regards to him. Papa. So, champion, and you know all these things were there.
Yeah,
but Okuja to Ablakwa.
Well, at that time, no, deputy minister and MP. Some of them are passing through parliament. No, who can't.
Classical example is Saglemi.
Saglemi.
How they say, Omuko Mrashebedjum. And Omuko Kache Mrashebida for Brano Okuja to Ablakwa Tehobi.
Yes.
So, basically 5,000 housing units.
Yes.
And Omoje Ghana is $200 million.
Yes.
Where we are Chinomantimensi. And then go and see here a private developer.
Yeah.
And said it's not complete.
Yeah,
so where was Okujato?
Okujato. And the time when I'm budgeting, now some go see 5,000. They ended up building 1,000, say 500, and no and think or whatever. Besides, what baby crowd can watch them. Since revelation by say even 5,000 more approve you know. I'm not going to say besides what can watch them. Apostle of may prevent it as a Ghana. Look, champion, Mammy Mao, you hasi. Look, when Senate, till Senate, I'm here some more tongue, I'm hotel. Champion, may I have different opinion to the whole thing. Me, say me what advice me, I'm the members in government. Kamaka say, look, Senate for hotel. obia or person be on decline. Monto because land wo ho ubetumi atobi sika wodi hyem eson sini one na be because go for we no amo pedue na mo ye na big it is also na mo dey target and amo target MPP with corruption e cause ne wo dey be target no nanka nyesi e yebo hwe corruption we still and the survival at campaign some president did we say Nyamaka say akufo-addo corruption that no back be any pass test because it has nothing to do with consolidated fund. Maybe I would tell taxi. I've done this analysis long time.
Yeah.
But I know crown yet transfer and yet true so. She said nipa koto ambulance empty abesio. Look at how I'm what to Sami Jemfini sign lawyer never final eduji. Omo na am kotu Japan so kanisa just to delay. This things yako court yeni nara. Look, as an auditor, marginal box musa court. Doesn't make sense.
You also why are they no?
I know everybody to you. Who Jack pay? Who near witness? You are an accused person, I do a come. The boy, I charge you a book now over prisons. And you then attending and me by the catcher. Now will become when I doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Say,
we are a witness. One accused one, and I hear froze a bit dear dance, and I also will ever be it makes sense. But who was come? I won't know my catcher say, Sasson. Punishments here, but to force about as I see a double and a triple near the Majapa. Because these are the businessmen that use their businesses and their account to steal money from the state and get it to me. And you must stiffer punishment. My punishment in Munyedu. That is serve as a deterrent to others. Because it has been one too many. All business is the same thing. NCA. Look, a businessman or the account, the mom, that day now about the contract go and transfer 4 million into this account, near man account. Businessman. Or no kotaba. Or quite on a quarter equipment 1 million. You fake. No, the kogu. So these are the things. So on no here punishment to pra say at to forcing. Now we will be trying to trust her. But in yeah, champion. This hotel, no my say, and come in. But idea biaba, and no mammy Benan is a very champion tea. Obia me, own room repair me behavior. Or dear, mini problem. But when Nipa Wabedi so me, when was he behave? So or can't send me me channel and say, oh, yesterday, me find yourself. Who's all be at a hotel? And you are not there, more prevent what could the tablet, I won't prevent it. Am I say, we Ghana Senate money and a something. I've mentioned one. Say, time I had 72 million of Senate money and go for 2.5 econo. We don't want me to prevent it. 2, champion. When say, your tongue. Merchant bank.
Yeah. So merchant, I don't know UMB, no?
UMB, Bamichao.
Okay.
Merchant bank was an investment of Senate. Senate was owing 98% of the shares. And our SIC Life is owing 2%, you know, making 100%. Then top businessmen, those who are in NDC, top businessmen.
And this is as an
I'm called merchant bank. Then and the start a Google then and I'm called business here. And that time 14 ban they end up borrowing from merchant bank to the tune of 176 million Ghana cedis.
176 million Ghana cedis.
Yes, which is old Ghana cedi 175 billion. Data now me probate na me release I'm members a GJ sa loan if merchant bank. So it got to a point merchant bank now why illiquid liquidity challenges
sikanasa
asa customers call no munya problem obi businessman or dini 2 million akodoko wedura yes mama 50,000 so there was a serious and you know what happening instead it's a businessman one I'm borrow because they were in government you know merchant bank a chesu o ma sa mu betua amuntua sikanemba what must say because that time we to capitalize a bank so we betumi form back and grant now we here 150 million Ghana cedi but customers sika a damage and ni agege ama 176 million akodikem and because people in government you know a binum cronies ni ade na akodi you know say merchant bank change you one sanka sika no so got to a point na bank na what facing liquidity challenges and for that matter it was translated into insolvency and when we say insolvency they say boom and you know something ana amu yes say any ya beton bank no senate say ya beton bank no and what happened is say okay mo beton one yenhwe champion are you with me
it's your pa
see me pa merchant bank how it was sold not train nipa boni and then also or prevent it a champ accident from putting investment into Senate Hotel or supposing who suppose one country not how they sold merchant bank.
Miti.
What I say? Merchant bank, you know, I'm going to customer seeker and indebtedness about our car down 176 million. And what in that Senate, you know, is a some individuals, you know. Our members never got Sicano. Now, the about boom, not bank and liquid. You know what I mean? And as native places we want to sell merchant bank. And here, now, to sell merchant bank on this, what happened? Champion T. One company, we say, South Africa, we have found the first run limited.
And I'm sure why.
What do you say?
Official out some document making came as you said, Senate they were owning shares of 98.
Yeah.
Senate.
SIC. And no, I'm only two SIC line.
Okay.
First rank. I'm more South Africa and I'm more fire. And they offered say, look, some more turn there and you're better. And the bank offered $90 million for the bank. And the bank apparently offered that amount because merchant bank that one was around 176 million.
Okay.
So 90 million, that time not the dollar is around 3 into change here. It bet me a cover indebtedness.
Yes, okay. There's a bank that said now.
I said now.
Okay.
So what I say? Now, in addition to that, this is what they said. A car, Amodi Smith na so having paid $90 million. No, Amo Kodiji Sakani na Namasaso their breast Senate, which is 176 million. Now a year a debt amount for Agyapong.
Okay, and
at a appropriate time, midday. Now we are individuals a ball 170. Now they all the better one here. Also what now T. It a year first rank say after paying $90 million, we collect the 176 million. Na the amount Senate.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
But percentage I pay if you for giving you 90 million and then collecting the debt 100% to give it to you, you pay 75%.
Yes.
Of the Senate one. What was what I said? I said that what it is. Now, beyond that, fidelity to what make sure how a diabolic people are. Yeah? Fidelity as a buyer. Out of far, say, when the mama is 72% of the shares. Now, your mama $35 million.
Okay.
Meanwhile, sad debt no so no. You bet me agye ne 100%. Ni asa so di ama no. Oh, ne ya bo no so atu egu. I will say come from Jubilee I will say Jubilee House. Yeah, hey, mama fama no. Because these banks no am independent say senate the bank ni ma won they are going to employ debt collection agency. I'm going to make powerful no ma gigi sika nem na fi enkofo ho. Am de kan I have them phone. On be gigi. Intino, yam fama first rank. Giving you that a better offer. Fidelity yam fama. Then the third bank also yeah friend SABRE also said, look, more for 75% share ne mami. Na me mam 200 million Ghana cedi. E do also say a debt 176 million. Bank ne be ba be oh, I was Jubilee House of Africa. Hey, mamu fama no. Because what the man ono so be pursue tie. Ama de kan no agigi sika ne dia blessing it. Enti ono so yan fama no. Then UT Bank here am having so komu. Bijafo am having. But am having so ma good offer.
Also show interest.
UT Bank offered 150 million Ghana cedi. Set up but not so up 75 million shares. But see, surprise it here. I'm to Welumunako in Amo winning. They form a bank. I'm a form of bank. I call for now. I'm a cabana magigi loan. Some of them form that because Sikana ma JF Bank in the soon, and most of them hiding it in their some from bank winning. The bank they form was called Fortis.
Hey,
Mufi said, wow.
almost a quadrige.
Yes.
Bessia, every bank, Wama Bank, no. Handicap.
Most of them put on them form 40s.
Omasa form a bank.
And I say a Ghana company. Who know it? And look at the deal. I'm the top merchant bank. That time, this 40s, you know, T. I'm say I'm more top. Do I bank, you know? I'm more family my $34 million.
Offer.
Meanwhile, first rank man $90 million. Did you prevent that? What is up? First rank man $90 million one year. 40s now from or no $34 million. Now tie. I first rank no. I $90 million no. No, just 75%. That a 40s now from you know or the $34 million no, or the 90% of the shares. Ah, Jesus Christ. Where were you?
This doesn't make sense.
Where were you then?
Contract.
It doesn't. What they can you track a no planka semi per $90 million.
Offer. The South African bank. No?
Yes.
Omo rejected offer of $90 million with 75%.
Yes,
and they rather took $34 million and gave 90%. No.
What kind of me say that time I put your child. Where were you? Did you prevent that? Say Obiama 90 million. 34 free. Nature a sikan over $50 million. Young farmer. That time a pastor of Misevu Ghana Sigana one. That time head mistress was begging for chop. Anka you bet to me near the akokra be me say hatoha bank de wa afa me hu na me bra ho 250 Ghana pensioners money na what dia ma work for that deal 34 winning beyond that near a channel so money tie eka 176 million na amobogu bank ho no once me say first rank say Kwabegi 100% of the debt no
yeah
now what dia masinate winning 40 na mo de man no only do also begi dimu 30% to pay no dia masinate not 70%
so who were those people in charge? Sabi akola wo class 6 class these two contracts
yes
bako no begi ade no the offer say na ba
$90 million 75%. Oh yes what did debt 100% in dia masinate ya trouble and now be the $34 million
with 90%.
Oh, I did 90%
share.
A slate will be left with we say 90%. Slate will be left with only 8% share. But first one Senate will be left with 23%. I didn't get dear brosa. That time you were deputy minister, you were then. Money was going. One prevented.
I don't know that's
no, save Ghana Sika. Shop pensioners, Yabia, and a briar, and the one prevented. And then the war, Yan Yankopado, contribution, Nasha Cathedral, individual churches. I had the bois, near Seaway, revenue. What do I know? Yabi, and no Yaya deep and water. Am I also preventing? Meanwhile, you have sold the whole bank, Senate. What I say? I would have $34 million. And when a debt now can have 176 million. Or so, but did you move 30% depending 30%? Taking over the Senate. And you did 30% 170, 53 point something million. Pen over to me at the amount. And now Mufanko. Meanwhile, the first one or did 100% 170 not the amount. And because the only money they can give it to them, so after a matter 53, 30%, into 70% in the NGG. That time of good now, this day, only a yes, you say, in comfort petition, look. Comfort petition Yoko, a shraj, some more for parliament in there. That time not do Agyapong and minority raising, no attraction.
Yes,
no attraction. One mind
early 2012, 2013.
Mr. What Trump don't come free.
John Mahama winning 2012 election.
That time, that baby would shout it. No more deliberate and want to mean the I'm prepared to have. Nyamicha said, if they sold it at the blind side of Ghanaian, where I went to parliament, minority raised said, one block was had your block, we say, again. So, champion, and Usha near Mahakoswa. So what I say? Now, Usha Nipa or no sorry, no raising. Allegation, hey, and Senate investment, investment, and he had 2 money tobacco, and he says, Basa, no, I can't say. Meanwhile, hotel here, go champion, you see, hotel in a loss, and fashion investment. Basa, obi the Bisike Bishop, what I say, you have brandy idea, you know, partisan, and this papaya comes up the chamber said then so me say me advice me say papa class on nya when I do sika me boa go and then build new hotels.
Brian Agyapong's company came in order to make survive, you know.
What's that?
On moment they've tagged him.
They tagged him
negatively.
And not him. Foreign companies have been now offer mo dia company senator no I am far lower than
Brian Agyapong you know.
I think as a Ghanaian. Yes.
Momo team momo dey bi amotoye.
What you know? Foreign company may a big amount.
One day. Lower amount by. But here's the case, Senate. Because Senate sa ko you know, we hear ka mo ball ho. Na o man tu sana mona.
Yes.
They will make loss.
Yes.
And a Ghanaian individual.
Yeah.
A businessman.
Yes.
Although he's a minister, but one can say the minister 7 day
Ebem.
Almost 74 now so about Montea because offer ne buy ni na Brian Agyapong company no.
Yeah.
E de no.
E the best. In a biblia so ho.
Because
I just said procurement here passing through now.
Yes.
Amu so bidding na am document ho. Enti mo dem ko hwehwem. Never say Hana na ama offer a best. Because of this, you are tagging papa and you did not all civil slate investment from sinking. You did not. All because baby to shout it, man. You do be atom on the way. Meanwhile, when you cry, yes. That is it. What the parliament took double salary, open one account and change.
Because I knew NDC for acquire Brian Agyapong.
Yes.
So they have to just create the impression say I don't understand. Is it because your political era?
Yes. Just to shape up the sentiment of ordinary person against this government. And you know, yes, sir. And at the end of the day, the Ghanaians if we be say, sa papa mumu dia na all yeni yeno. na obi a aban ye tu na gu na fi obi enu what you say enti ye be sama for some nya to boase
okay
na am analyzing niam me
Chamber your fancy say mampani Green Ghana Day no time so ne na omo ye nti ye de komo be si ane na kofa program na live whether ahwefo nyina ase me dey owo ahene entwibo esi akon production team Mr. Christian Donkor a chartered accountant so also a auditor on analyze more revelation towards all this snitch buhaha and other matters at the abre on Net2 TV so question in the camera see so also not justice afo ne Mr. Finejano or Henry Kofisafo omodi production team no akotene nyame adom na adom ya adwada e besa so share same time 7:30 on the dialogue show. Have a great weekend, Emamache.